Imagine standing before the Great Pyramid of Giza, a structure so massive, so perfectly aligned with the stars, that even today, with all our modern technology, scientists still can't fully explain how it was built. Now imagine this. Over 4,500 years ago, with no cranes, no bulldozers, no advanced machinery, just stone, copper tools, and manpower, an ancient civilization achieved the impossible. The pyramids are not just tombs, they are mysteries carved into stone. And tonight, we are going to uncover 10 secrets of the pyramids that continue to baffle scientists and shock the modern world. Secret 1. The alignment with the stars. When archaeologists first studied the layout of the 3 pyramids at Giza, they were stunned. The pyramids are not randomly placed, they perfectly mirror the stars of Orion's belt. But how could ancient Egyptians, without telescopes, without satellites, and without advanced astronomical knowledge, know this? The precision is so perfect that even modern engineers admit it would be nearly impossible to recreate today without advanced software. Some theories suggest the builders had lost knowledge of advanced astronomy. Others even speculate that they may have had help from something or someone not of this earth. Whatever the truth, this alignment remains one of the greatest unsolved puzzles of the pyramids. Secret number 2, the massive stones. Each stone block used to build the Great Pyramid weighs between 2.5 and 15 tons. The heaviest stones used in the king's chamber weigh up to 80 tons. Let that sink in. 80 tons, carried over hundreds of miles, lifted and placed with precision so exact that you can't fit a piece of paper between the joints. How did they do it? Mainstream archaeology says ramps. But to build ramps large enough and strong enough to carry stones of this size, you would need more material than the pyramid itself. And yet no evidence of such massive ramps has ever been found. Some believe water flotation systems were used. Others think the stones were molded on site, using an ancient lost concrete formula. And then, of course, there are those who insist the answer lies in advanced, forgotten technology. Whatever the case, no experiment today has successfully replicated the construction of the Great Pyramid with ancient tools alone. This is a secret that refuses to be solved. Secret number 3, the hidden chambers. For centuries, explorers believed they had mapped out every passage of the Great Pyramid. But in recent years, using advanced scanning technology, scientists discovered something shocking: large hidden voids deep within the structure. These chambers are massive, big enough to fit an airplane, and yet they are completely sealed off. No one knows what is inside. Are they storage rooms? Burial chambers of forgotten kings? Or perhaps repositories of ancient knowledge waiting to be revealed? Some researchers believe that these hidden spaces were deliberately concealed to protect something so powerful, so secret, that it could change history as we know it. What could the ancients have hidden so carefully? The mystery deepens with every discovery, and the pyramid keeps its secrets locked away. Now let's go even deeper into the enigma, because these first 3 secrets are only the beginning. The pyramids are not just monuments of stone, they are messages from the past, coded in geometry, astronomy, and mystery. And as we continue, the secrets will only grow darker and more shocking. Secret number 4, the mathematical precision. The dimensions of the Great Pyramid are not random. In fact, they encode advanced mathematical knowledge that scientists believed was discovered thousands of years later. The base of the pyramid is almost a perfect square, with less than 2 inches of difference between the sides, over a span of more than 750 feet. But it gets stranger. When you divide the perimeter of the base by its height, you get a number astonishingly close to 2p. Yes, the mathematical constant p, which wasn't officially recorded until millennia later. Some scholars argue this was just coincidence. But can such precision, repeated again and again across multiple measurements, really be accidental? The pyramid's angles, slopes, and proportions also appear to encode the golden ratio, a mathematical concept used in art and design across the centuries. The question remains, Did the ancient Egyptians possess advanced mathematical knowledge long before it was officially discovered? Or were they inheriting knowledge from an even older, forgotten civilization? Secret number 5, the location of the pyramids. The placement of the pyramids at Giza is not just aligned with the stars, it is aligned with the very Earth itself. Studies show that the Great Pyramid is located at the exact center of the Earth's landmass. Imagine that. Out of every possible location on the planet, the pyramid stands at the point where the continents balance perfectly around it. Even more mysterious, the pyramid's orientation is aligned almost perfectly with true north, deviating by only a fraction of a degree. How could a Bronze Age civilization, with no satellites or global positioning systems, possibly determine the center of the Earth's landmass? How could they align a monument of this size with the North Pole so precisely? Some researchers argue that the builders must have had maps of the Earth far more advanced than anything known to exist at the time. Others believe this is yet another clue that the pyramids were part of a lost global knowledge system. Secret number 6, the purpose of the pyramids. For centuries, historians told us the pyramids were tombs, massive, extravagant burial chambers for powerful pharaohs. But here's the problem. No mummy has ever been discovered inside the Great Pyramid. Not one. The so-called sarcophagus in the king's chamber was found empty. Even more confusing, it is too large to have been brought through the narrow corridors. It must have been placed there during construction. If the pyramid wasn't simply a tomb, then what was it? Some theories suggest it was a massive power plant designed to generate energy using the Earth's natural vibrations. Others believe it was a spiritual machine, a gateway between this world and the next. The design of the internal chambers, with their mysterious shafts pointing toward specific stars, suggests that the builders were deeply focused on the heavens. Whatever its true purpose, one thing is clear. The Great Pyramid was far more than just a tomb. It was a machine of stone, built for reasons we still do not fully understand. Secret number 7, the missing capstone. At the very top of the Great Pyramid, there is a flat surface where a capstone should be. But no capstone has ever been found. Ancient texts describe this missing piece as being made of gold or some other reflective material. Imagine the pyramid gleaming in the sun, topped with a golden point that shone like a beacon visible for miles. Some believe the capstone was more than decoration. It may have played a crucial role in the pyramid's mysterious purpose. Could it have been used to focus energy? To channel sunlight or even electricity? Others think it was stolen in antiquity, melted down and lost to history. But the truth is, no one really knows. The missing capstone is like the missing final piece of a puzzle. Without it, the pyramid story feels incomplete, as if the builders left us with a riddle that can never truly be solved. As we move into the final secrets, the mysteries grow even deeper. The next discoveries challenge not only history, but our entire understanding of what ancient civilizations were capable of. Were the pyramids simply monuments, or were they something far more powerful? Something that connected humanity to the stars themselves? Stay tuned, because the final secrets may just change everything you thought you knew about history. But the mysteries of the ancient world don't end with vanished cities or lost technologies. They stretch into the very fabric of human existence, touching our beliefs, our survival, and the strange ways our ancestors connected with the universe. Today, we dive even deeper into the most baffling enigmas ever left behind by history. Let's begin with the Nazca lines of Peru. From the ground, they seem like random scratches in the desert. But from above? They reveal enormous shapes: monkeys, hummingbirds, spiders, even what looks like a giant astronaut. Stretching over 200 square miles, these massive geoglyphs were carved more than 2,000 years ago. But here's the shocking part. The Nazca people had no way of seeing them from the sky. How did they create such perfectly scaled designs without airplanes or drones? Some believe they built them as offerings to gods watching from above. Others whisper about alien visitors. The desert keeps its silence and the mystery remains. Next, we move to Yonaguni Monument, a mysterious underwater formation off the coast of Japan. Divers discovered what looks like a sunken city, Massive stone terraces, staircases, and even what resembles a giant pyramid. Scientists still debate whether it's natural rock or a forgotten ancient civilization swallowed by the sea. If it's man-made, it would rewrite history as we know it, proving humans built monumental structures long before we ever imagined. Could this be evidence of a lost chapter of human history buried beneath the waves? Then there is the Baghdad Battery. Found in Iraq, this clay jar with a copper cylinder inside dates back more than 2,000 years. When filled with vinegar or lemon juice, it can generate electricity. But here's the mind-blowing part. This was long before the discovery of electricity as we know it. So what were they using it for? Some suggest it powered ancient medical devices, or perhaps primitive electroplating for gold and silver. Others think it might just be a coincidence. Still, the possibility that ancient people were experimenting with electricity is shocking. And what about the Antikythera mechanism, often called the world's first computer? Pulled from a shipwreck off the coast of Greece, this intricate device of gears and wheels is more than 2,000 years old. It could predict eclipses, track planetary positions, and even forecast the dates of Olympic Games. For centuries, nothing else like it appeared in history. It was as if humanity created a computer, then lost the knowledge for over 1,000 years. Who built it? How did they get such advanced knowledge of astronomy and mechanics? The answers still hide in the rusted gears. But not all mysteries are about inventions. Some lie in the impossible survival of structures. Consider the Great Pyramid of Giza. Built over 4,500 years ago, its stones weigh up to 80 tons each, yet they were moved with incredible precision. Even with today's technology, replicating it would be nearly impossible without massive cranes and advanced tools. How did the ancient Egyptians align it so perfectly with the stars? And why does it contain mysterious hidden chambers still unexplored to this day? Some argue it was just brilliant engineering, while others claim it holds secrets humanity was never meant to know. The mysteries continue with Easter Island's Moai statues. Over 900 giant stone heads scattered across the island, some weighing more than 80 tons. The islanders, with limited tools, somehow carved, transported, and erected them centuries ago. But the real puzzle isn't just how they moved them, it's why. Were they guardians? Ancestors immortalized in stone? Or part of a forgotten religion tied to the stars? To this day, the statues gaze silently, as if keeping secrets no one can unlock. And what about the crystal skulls? Discovered in various parts of the world, they're said to be ancient artifacts carved from solid quartz. Some believe they hold mystical powers, storing ancient wisdom or even energy. Others dismiss them as modern fakes. But the legends surrounding them are so strong that they've inspired countless books, films, and theories. Could these skulls really hold a forgotten knowledge of humanity's origins? Or are they simply reminders of how much mystery still surrounds us? The Voynich manuscript might be the strangest of all. A book written 600 years ago, filled with bizarre symbols, unknown language, and illustrations of plants that don't exist on Earth. Cryptographers, including experts from the CIA and NSA, have tried to decode it. No one has succeeded. Was it the work of a genius, a coded medical text, or a message from another world? Each page turns like a riddle, daring us to solve it. And then there is Göbekli Tepe in modern-day Turkey. Buried for thousands of years, it is the oldest known temple on Earth, over 12,000 years old. Its massive stone pillars are covered in carvings of animals and strange symbols. The shocking part? It was built long before agriculture, cities, or written language. How did hunter-gatherers create something so advanced, then bury it deliberately? It challenges everything we thought we knew about human civilization. Finally, we return to the question that ties all these mysteries together. Did our ancestors know something we have forgotten? Were they guided by lost knowledge, brilliant minds, or something beyond this world? Each discovery raises new questions. Each ruin whispers secrets we can't yet understand. History is not just a straight line forward. Sometimes it feels like we're rediscovering what humanity once already knew. And maybe that's the point. These mysteries remind us that the past is far more complex, far more incredible than we often imagine. The more we learn, the more we realize how little we truly know. So what do you think? Were these wonders the work of pure human genius lost to time? Or is there something more, a hidden truth waiting to be uncovered? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's unravel these mysteries together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who loves exploring the secrets of our world. Because one thing is certain, history is full of mysteries that are still waiting to be solved.